Hello, welcome back. Things are going quite well at the moment. The Castilians and the Portuguese don't even seem that interested in declaring war against me. The Castilians are neutral at the moment. They're not even hostile or have us as a rival. Portugal are more interested in declaring war against us. They have a mission to conquer Tangier still and are a rival, but they're not doing much about things apart from that. They don't. I think they're only allied to Castile as well, not anyone else. So that's really good. Although, to be honest, Castile are pretty decent ally, aren't they? But apart from that, I'm colonizing, killing, or taking provinces in Africa, and generally increasing my tax base and military force limit. I can actually make another unit, so I should do that. So I'm gonna make a cavalry in Fez. So recruit regiment here, charge cavalry. Right, is there anything else I'm forgetting about? I could actually declare, well, there's a truce coming up against the Jolof, so in 94 I want to declare war. I could declare war against the Mali reasonably soon, I think. So, yeah, right, I'll unpause. Oh, I'm going to increase my maintenance for a bit as well. I think I need to get some troops back. Yeah, about 1,500. So these can move as well then. Actually, they're suffering attrition probably there, so yeah, definitely need to get them moving. Right, merchant has returned. I'm going to stick that in the Ivory Coast. I think I did that at the end of the last video. So transfer trade power. And right, I think I need to. Have I done that? Oh no, I haven't. Right, there we go. And it's ticked on the right one. Right, so it's 0.39 we're getting from that. They've reached Sierra Leone, so that's good. I don't think we have any decent missions still. Okay. Alright, oh, these can move. I thought I had the explorer here. Can they move now? No. Right, now they can. Must have had a kin in there, I think I changed them around. So, yeah. Gonna wipe out the natives here as well, I think. I might even do it there. Right, so diplomat has arrived. Right, and I'll send that back to Castile. Okay. I think I can lower my inflation, yeah, very soon. Next month, I think. Right, I've got a load of ships here. Oops. Bought a load of new bark ships at the end of the last video. So I can use that to update my the amount of light ships I have in the Sevilla trade node and get more money basically. Okay, and protect trade. I think I might have an explorer left over here which I'm not using, so I can take him out. Right, no leader, and stick him back in here to get a tiny bit of a boost from the maneuver value. Okay, protect trade Sevilla. How is my trade at the moment anyway? 1.99. See how much that goes up in a second. Right, been tapped by natives. Found a load of new territories. Right, they've been wiped out. 6,000. I think I'm gonna attack those. It's gonna cost a lot in military power, but it's probably worthwhile. Can't really babysit these ones up here, I think, so... right. What else was I doing? Right, money-wise, I was looking at that. 2.8 it's gone up to. Alright, I can reduce inflation. So I should do that. Can westernize as soon as I get the next monarch, which is 11 years. Well, assuming my king dies in between then. Right, so they're done as well. And they're going to go to do the same in Azawad. Right, been tacked. Lost a small amount. Diplomats back from Castile. I'll send him to Portugal. I have no idea how big the Portuguese military is, but they're obviously a naval power rather than a military power, so it's probably not. Our military is probably comparable, so that's maybe why they're not attacking us. Though, considering they're allied to Castile, maybe they should. Right, Fez as a unit. It's fine for now. Right, attack these. They're done. Need to get these back out. It's suffering a load of attrition. My manpower is not great. Takes a long time to recover. At least, well, 10 years basically. So... Right, diplomat back from Portugal. Send him to Ottomans. Right, we've got slaves in Conian, which is there, and right, armies regrouped. Right, so I'm going to bring all my military background here. To declare war on Jolof when the truce runs out in 2 years, basically. Right, invited to Edi Al Fitr, whatever that is. So, oh, plus 10, pretty pointless event that is. Jolof are in coalition. Right, who's in a coalition against us? I think Mali might be as well. Mali and Jolof. So I'm basically going to have to declare war on them both at the same time. Which might not be a bad thing, really, actually. Okay, so we've lost... Oh, I thought I lost an advisor then, but I haven't. I still have an advisor slot spare, but my money's not quite good enough. I don't really need the military one an awful lot. Although it would be nice to get my military tech up a bit quicker. Claim fabricated. I think that's all of them now, although I said that last time. Jolof. Right, he can stay there basically and wait until truce runs out, which is December actually, so it's a while. December of the 1494. Right, diplomats back from Mali. Gonna reduce my army maintenance. Don't need it on at the moment. Right, Mali. Gonna make a claim. I don't mind them being in a coalition now, actually, so I'm not going to improve relations with them. It's plus 82. Right, I do Mamluks first. Improve relations. Don't think there's any coring I need to do. Slaves in Grain Coast, which I think it would be grain, wouldn't you? It's all randomly generated, the colonies are. I think they have a small list. This part of the world is either grain, slaves or ivory, I think. Pretty much always. At least that's how it used to be in EU3. I assume it's exactly the same in EU4. I could do with being a bit unpious. Gonna be needing to spend some points into tech relatively soon. Right, so Jolof has insulted us. Got Casus Belli because of that. It's not any better than the actual Conquest Casus Belli though, so. Right, influx of unbelievers. Right, brilliant. So lose 25 piety. Don't need piety for war in Africa really. I've got more than enough units or advantage. Right, so we're -6 now, so we get a minus 0.6 tech cost. So that's going to be extremely useful later on. I don't think it. Not even sure if it registers as a point. Well, I might do actually. Should do. Tiny bit. Right, so Kaor is now a core province. That means I can actually change the culture there. I think I might do that. The culture here is, well, the Senegambian culture is tiny, so I'm not going to be able to get them as a secondary culture. So I might as well change their culture now. I think all their provinces are only about 6 tax base, and you need 20% of your total tax. So the most I could get is 10 at the moment, or less than that when I get all of those. So I'm going to change the culture there. I'm just gonna check the time a second. Okay, I'm actually recording this second half of this video a day later. There's a couple of things I need to do before I unpause again though. So I actually want to build some more bark ships. So I'm going to build 5 of those. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I'm actually going to be placing those in the to protect trade in the Ivory Coast region. There's a diminishing effect for every time you put a bark in a trade node, basically because it increases the amount of power in the node, but each one will basically have less of an effect because of that. So I think it's best to stick some here now. There's 1.7 left in the node which I can get my hands on hopefully. So apart from that though, I'm going to unpause. Oh, right. Songhai have offered an alliance again. I'm going to turn that down. And Diplomat is back. I don't think I can. I've basically done everything I can do here. I think, yeah, I've done all the fabricate claims. Right, so going to stick that in Tunisia. Okay. And pause again. Right, so I'm basically waiting on, the main thing I'm waiting for now is at the end of 1494 I can declare war against Jolof and Mali again. So where was that diplomat then? Not sure where I was putting it, I didn't read it. I think I'll stick him in Portugal for now. That's done. But France, England is in a bit of trouble by the looks of things. Scotland's doing really well in this game. Okay. Once these colonies have come up, I'll probably start to colonize these two, I think. Or at least one of them. End of 1494. Oh, my ships are coming in. Right. Okay. Send these down there. And maintenance, what are we looking like? Okay. I think that's all of them. Right, so I'll separate the bugs here, and they can go to Ivory Coast. So what was the trade here? It was 1.8 left, and we're moving 1.4. So it's 0.95 now, so that's worked quite well. And of course all that moves all the way up through the nodes to Sevilla, where I'm collecting trade. We've got a province, called province in Jolof, so their revolt risk should go down in a second. No decent missions. Oh, there is actually. Spread our culture to Wolof. They're Senegambian as well, so I should do that. And so, alright, 10 diplomatic power I get from that. Quite expensive though. Whoa, yeah, definitely. So 75. Yeah, I'll still do it though. It's gonna reduce revolt risk and increase our taxes long term, so. Okay. And what's the date for the truce now? 94. December 3rd. So probably slow down time when it gets around that time. Colony's about to come in through as well. Right, so Conian is now self-sufficient, so I'll core that up. Okay. Oh, and I can send colony, so I'll send it here. I think by colonizing the Tuat province, I'll be able to trade in Timbuktu as well, so I have to keep an eye out on that. Right, and timer up. Got a diplomat back from Tunisia. Send that to Algiers. Need to make sure I have a diplomat on hand actually for this war coming up, so I think I'll keep the one I get back from France maybe. Keep him around. Right, colonization successful. Okay. Looks like we've lost an advisor, I think. Right, I'll have the global trade power. Actually need to spend this admin points before I forget as well. I should have hopefully have a bit of a neighbor bonus now. 15%. Right, so I'm going to do that. That's going to cost 746. I think its normal cost is about 840, so I've saved a bit by holding off getting it. I didn't need any of the things in particular for it. Right, so we've got a national decision. Actually, this may have been a reason to get it earlier. National tax modifier. So, yeah, take that. Right, diplomat can stay put for the moment. Could build. Yeah, I don't need either of those. Want to save up my admin points, I think, so gonna keep them around. And new exploits. What is this to? Word to go. Right, so I have to kill natives off in both of those places before I can colonize that. Diplomat. I'm gonna start to. Shall I increase that? No, I'll wait a bit. Okay. Right, disagreeing advisor. Right, so lose prestige and gain a tiny bit of mark points, or basically dies. So what do I want here? Production efficiency is given. I think I want to keep him. Okay, so I'll do that one. He has a point. Right, so I need to slow down time, so I'm waiting for the 3rd December and I'll declare war. Anything else I'm missing now? No. Right, I will stick a military maintenance up. They're both in the coalition against me, so they both declare war now. I'm not sure which one I'm actually gonna declare war on though. I think I'm gonna declare war on Mali, because it might make taking Gabu more easy. Because there's an issue with war goals and being allied, isn't there? Right, so they're actually allied to Cannon Bornu, which is over here, I think. That's not going to have any effect on us, though. Right, and if I do this one... I could do this one to stop being at war with this nation over here. I think I might, actually. So, take Gabu. There's no allies. Declare war. Okay, we've got all maintenance up. Shall I take war taxes? Yeah, I think I will. It's a close decision now. The extra money will help a bit, I guess. But spending military power isn't great to get that. Right, so these can go and destroy the Jolof troops to start off. Mali ahead of the coalition. So that's going to mean making peace with these is difficult, but it's not the end of the world. Right, so they ended up taking over the alliance, or honouring the alliance anyway, so I hadn't really realised that. So I should have just declared war on Mali in the first place, probably. Right, so we found out about this nation. I should add them on here. So it's Kanem Bornu. Right. And the aim of this war, if I can, I want to actually vassalize Mali, because the whole there's a huge amount of Mali culture in the region, so I think I could use Mali to save me a load of admin points by gifting them provinces and getting them to, well, later when I diplo-annex Mali, I'd basically get all the cores that they have. So that would save a lot on those admin points. So if I can do that, I will do that. But that's a while to go before that happens, so let's wipe these troops out first. Looks like they've got a load of pretender rebels. That's not going to help their cause. Oops. Chaos culture has changed. Various places are under siege. I'll detach siege here. Go and kill these off. How many troops do they have? Well, that's all three of them. Got 20 odd thousand, so it's not many troops really. Can I actually hire any? Yeah, I've hit all my military caps. I know there's not much point in me hiring mercs just to kill these guys off, I think. Okay, so we've got another colony. Okay, I'll call that up. So, can I colonize this one yet? Right, I can't colonize that one because we don't have a city next to it, I think. So I'm gonna have to wait for my next colony at the moment. So I don't have any troops to spare to wipe out natives down here yet. Right. Okay, so from there. Right, Mali have moved troops down there. I should put my general in charge, my kin in charge, because he's. I want him to die basically, so my heir comes in. I'll have to do that in a minute. Right, they've been completely wiped out. Gonna change this guy over to the kin then. I think the kin, yeah, maybe a bit better actually. Okay, wow, they got loads of pretender rebels. That's a bit of a problem actually for me. How many troops have they got left? Gonna have to kill all these off basically. Maybe. Hopefully they'll go away. If they take a certain amount of a territory, the Malians will be broken, I think. So maybe I should just wait until they've done that, rather than waste my manpower by killing their rebels off for them. Right, I'm gonna aim down here anyway to get kill those off. Okay, people flee to the colonies. I think it. Yeah, I'll let them go. I think 25 diplomatic power cost for that. Speed things up a bit. Right, I've got 2 diplomats spare now. Actually, I need to probably use some of these. I think I'll keep one spare still. Okay, I think it's probably been about half an hour though, so I'm going to call this an end to the video. So please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and during the next video we should take down the rest of the Mali and the Jolof, and I'll see you then.